Which way does a tree fall?
Down?
A tree falls the way it leans. Be careful which way you lean.
Why do you find that so hard to believe? You saw what happened here.
He had a breakdown. It happens to people.
If they're weak.
Live longer. You'll see. Life can even bring down the strong.
My mother says every obstacle is an opportunity.
You need to plant it, Ted.
Yeah, but nobody cares about trees anymore.
Then make them care. Plant the seed in the middle of town where everyone can see. Change the way things are. I know it may seem small and insignificant, but it's not about what it is. It's about what it can become. That's not just a seed, any more than you're just a boy.
Boxer thought that Napoleon was always right. But no one is.
You know what is always right? Helping each other.
That's what Boxer really wanted. To work hard for our friends. Not because we have to, but because we choose to. That is freedom.
You know, when things go wrong, running away is not the answer, okay? You have to find within yourself a way to handle it, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, and we're all different. It's part of the job of life to find out who you are and what you got. It may not be dancing or flying, but when you find it, it'll be all yours. You know what I'm saying?
Any luck on the job front?
Nothing. Lieutenant Mealy says I should enlist.
What for?
Well, I'm good at fighting, aren't I?
Lands have always been that. The trick is to know what you're fighting for.
I said you can go.
You're just playing with me.
No. You're old enough to drive a hearse now. You're old enough to make your own choices. You can go.
What are you doing?
You missed.
You're leaving? You're just gonna walk out on everybody?
They have good show without me.
Look, I got a good left foot, but without my right foot, I can't walk.
You get fake foot, then you walk.
I don't want fake foot, okay? What happened to circus stick together, huh? Show must go on.
Cliches.
Come on, man, stop being this guy. Be the other guy.
What other guy?
The guy who was all circus. The guy who jumped through hoops. Give me the guy everybody looked up to.
Look, I'm not gonna put on the hard sell, but in my experience, bad things happen all the time. They happen without warning, sometimes from the last place you'd expect it, and you're left to pick up the pieces. So you have to protect yourself. If you're prepared for the worst isn't so bad. So why risk it? It's my job to pull the wool off your eyes.
When you lose someone you love, they never really leave you. They just move into a special place in your heart.
Come to me.
I can't.
It's just like dancing, Melman. 2 steps forward, 1 step back.
I can't dance, okay? Okay? There, I said it.
Maybe because you've never tried.
No, I have tried.
I can't sleep. I shouldn't have said what I said, should I? Wasn't a good thing to say. I feel really bad about it.
I have made a terrible mistake. I was trying to keep my baby to myself, because I knew I would always protect her. But I realize now children need to discover things for themselves. They'll stumble and fall, laugh and cry, but such is life.
Listen, man, you may have given up on yourself, but your friends haven't given up on you. Are you just gonna turn your back on them and sit and eat borscht the rest of your life? Or are you gonna get out there and jump through that tiny little hoop?
It is impossible.
It was always impossible, Vitaly. That's why the people loved it.
This business can be so tough.
You said it. I was scared, desperate, and all alone.
You know, the morning I met you, when we were just kids, at the cafeteria, I never told you this, but I begged my mom to let me stay home from school because I didn't have any friends.
You're a great kid, Chip. Remember, the biggest risk is not taking any risk at all. You'll find a friend. I promise.
I was so scared and alone, and I was lost, just like you did. And I needed you more than you needed me.
And the fact is, things aren't perfect here in Thneedville. And they're only gonna get worse unless we do something about it. Unless we change our ways.
Things didn't work out the way you wanted, right? You had big hopes and dreams and, well, then the world just sort of breaks your heart.
And it feels like the only emotions you have left are anger and loneliness. But you're not alone. None of us are.
That is why I loved it. Because I did the impossible. I was once a brave tiger. And if I go down in flames, so be it.
You know, I think I might have an idea for you.
I don't know, Boxer. Everything's just so different and new and confusing now. It's hard to know what to do.
You worry too much, Lucky. Remember what I always say. Just look up at the stars. They take all our worries away.
Who am I? In the eyes of most people. A nobody. A non-entity. An unpleasant person. Someone who has not and never will have any position in society. In short, the lowest of the low. Well then, even if that were all absolutely true, then one day I would like to show by my work what this nobody, this non-entity, has in his heart.
You cannot change circus. There is long tradition.
That's what everybody thought, Vitaly, until those French Canadians came along, drunk off their maple syrup and cheap pharmaceuticals, and completely flipped the paradigm.
Now they play Vegas! 50 shows a day in 52 separate venues, and one of them completely in the nude.
Yeah, that's right. And you know how they did it?
Take off of their clothes?
No, they got rid of the animals.
What? Say it ain't so!
No. Well, you know what I say to that? I say they can take the animals out of the circus, but they cannot take the animals out of the circus. I mean, they cannot. I think you understand what I'm saying.
Yes.
No. We don't need humans because we've got passion. What does a human say when he's passionate? He says, I'm an animal. Well, we are animals.
Be yourself. Come out of your shell. But maybe you wouldn't like the real me.
There's no way that could be true. Whatever is inside, we can deal with it together. That's not what you are. It's just how you feel.
So this is really all your fault. You destroyed everything.
Yes. And each day since the Lorax left, I've sat here regretting everything I've done. Staring at that word, unless, and wondering what it meant. But now I'm thinking, well, maybe you're the reason the Lorax left that word there.
Me? Why would he leave that for me?
Because unless someone like you cares a whole awful lot, nothing is going to get better.
That's right. Family's not so entertained because you're just going through the motions out there. It's missing passion.
I want to have passion for stool potent face.
Exactly. And by stool, you mean chair, right?
Fact is, you got stuck in a rut. You stopped pushing. You stopped taking risks. But those days are over.
When conducting an experiment, trying is the important thing. It is okay to fail as long as you keep trying.
Well, the only way to find out is to try it.
That pencil thing you did was hilarious. It was excellent comic timing. Really? I kinda wish I hadn't done it. No way, man. The biggest risk is not taking any risk at all. You just didn't set up the joke right. I can help you if you want.
Circus is not about the acts you do. Circus is in here.
How comes Freddy gets all the circus?
Circus is about following your passions, wherever they take you.
Come on, champ. It wasn't that bad. But when I was your age, I got laughed at a lot. They thought I was weird too.
Mumble.
I mean different. You know, in a cool way.
Mumble,
like you're cool. I was uncool.
Easy.
Really uncool.
Whoa. Okay. You know, Eric, when your daddy's in a deep hole, he's gotta learn to stop digging.
Yeah.
Life was strange. Just when you thought the going was pretty tough, out of the blue, things happened, and everything was suddenly great again.
Hey, where's your sneed? You sell it?
Hey, yeah, no, didn't sell it. Turns out it's ahead of its time, I guess.
Hey, you gave me best shot, right? What more can you do? Come on, take a seat. We'll deal you in.
Because if we follow our passion, we can go anywhere.
Anywhere!
We can do anything.
Anything!
If we do it together.
All of us!
Things aren't always what they seem, Lucky, and I'll help you decide what's right. I'm proud of you, kid, of all of us, you know? I'm proud of what we have done.
It is pretty amazing.
You cannot help everyone. This is true. But on this day, we ate it too. That is a beginning. In this land of evil men and cruel gods, the light of good will one day shine. This I must believe.
We dreamed of freedom, but looked for it in the wrong place.
Really?
Yeah. We were never gonna find freedom in a leader like Napoleon, or even Snowball for that matter.
Leaving the zoo was the best thing that ever happened to us.
Really? Yeah, out there, in the world, we were really living.
Yeah! It was exciting!
It was romantic.
It was dangerous.
I never felt so alive!
When we were with the circus, we were already home.
I wish we'd realized that sooner.
I'm really gonna miss those guys.
Comfy bed, a leafy roof over my head, and if you relax and listen, the sounds of the forest are better than anything on that screen of yours.
I just want to remember this place. You get to live here forever.
Forever? Well, for now at least. These days, you gotta enjoy it while it lasts.
You see, I believe the meaning of life is to be good to others. Because if you help someone, then one day they might help someone else, and the world will be a better place.
It wasn't going to be easy to make their new dream come true, but they keep trying. With me and all the other animals among the stars.
Home? One moment you have a home, next moment it's gone. Nothing's forever. You just don't know when something terrible will happen. See what I mean? Something terrible. Hey, where are you going?
Find out what that is.
Okay, rule number 1. Do not go toward the terrible sound. Oh, she's gone.
Everything in this world, no matter how big, no matter how small,
is connected in ways we never expected.